You said something that got me just thinking a lot, how to engage top talent, because I work with a lot of what I consider top talent at different organizations and companies, whether they be in finance or architecture. And a lot of times my clients will say to me, if I leave, I'll actually get paid more money because this new company really wants me. So, it's interesting to hear you say that at a company, it is tough to keep your best people or engage your best people because they're feeling neglected. What's something for anyone that may be listening that manages a team? What's a process or a way for them to, I guess, make that person feel engaged and appreciated? I mean, do you have to just give them more money, or what do you do?
So what research has really demonstrated is that it's not about the money, it's about who your manager is, right? And that determines whether or not you stay or leave the organization. And what I'm trying to help managers understand is that it's not a managing someone is not a check the box type of process. Today, I'm going to give my performance review, right? Check the box, got it done. And I'm doing that once or twice a year. I'm trying to change their mindset where they really need to coach their employees. And by coaching their employees, they're having more frequent conversations with their employees, and at the same time, trying to engage them in other ways, maybe giving them mobility opportunities throughout the institution that they've never really thought about. It might not necessarily take them to the next level, but it will probably help them to develop their skill sets and to maybe enhance some of their competencies that they didn't feel were necessary for them to be successful in their role. So it's really thinking about different ways that we can continue to engage them and also focus on continuous learning. I think that's very key. Think about diversity and inclusion, right? A lot of companies now, with all the social justice issues that are occurring, what do they say right away? Oh my gosh, we have to give diversity and inclusion training to all of our employees, right? That is not successful if you're thinking about the fact that you're just implementing that once a year. And
Yeah, that's the checkbox, right? Like, oh, we did the diversity thing, check.
Right. To say that you did it, that you care about social justice issues, right? But what you really need to think about is, oh, how can I make sure that I'm not just changing people's cognitive ability where they're learning something new, but I'm also changing their behavior. And in order to change their behavior, especially when it comes to a topic such as diversity and inclusion, you need to make sure that you have continuous learning. So every month, maybe it's a different topic related to diversity and inclusion. Maybe how to become a better ally is one month. Maybe another month is about inclusive leadership. Maybe another month is about managing implicit bias. So you're constantly having that conversation, and that's a good way to change behavior. So when we think about how to retain our employees, we have to think about how can we provide continuous, I think continuous is a key word, continuous development opportunities, as opposed to just participate in this as a one-time thing, and that's good.
Yeah, that's super helpful and good information.